This thing's probably gonna be shit. Oh, we're live. It's y'all already know what's going down. I don't feel like doing this intro. It's 9 o'clock in the night. 9 o'clock in the evening. We gonna fucking anyway. It has now officially been 2 years since the end of the war versus Ulster. Leinster put up a good fight, and they won. We won. Successfully beating back Ulster and putting them in their place, so to speak. Those who were in this war, the PCs, more prominent ones in the war, are all sung about and spoken of in songs and ballads. Probably going to go down for, well, the rest of time in history. But that's not important at the moment. What is important, though, is once again our war heroes and one other who wasn't here in the war and kind of showed up are found in, well, where it all begins for every D&D campaign, a tavern. In the Changeling Market, not much has changed. Everything has come back to normal. When the pixies begin to talk, because there has been an increase, so to speak, in pixies of late, especially since the majority of them were rescued from Ulster. Majority of commoners, actually. they're whispering repeatedly over and over again about a pond in the woods, a spring, so to speak. It gurgles and it drifts in the early mornings, or what could be considered mornings in the dreaming. It even has a nice, pleasant little fog over it, making it just wonderful to relax in. And for a long time, it was. It was where everyone would go to relax, especially after the war. But something about it has changed, shifted. It now has a more unsavory feeling about it, the air of discomfort as one walks closer. The little gossip mongers like to say that even the water will turn red, red with blood, as the distant screams are heard if one decides to go and take a bath in the springs, and whatever happens begins. And then eventually, the tavern keeper will walk over and shoo the pixies away, telling them they need to stop with their rumors and his fine establishment. And that is where we shall begin. No, y'all are in a tavern, but the pixies were talking some good gossip shit. You know how it be, pixies and shit. A couple of the pixies look over towards Kincaid, and they do that whole little kind of glance over at him, look back at their friends, and start giggling. Y'all free to go now. By the way, everybody's all just muted. I feel like I fucking lagged out or some shit.
Kincaid looks over at them and says, "What?"
Nothing.
Okay.
They go back to kind of giggling amongst themselves.
So is Karina here yet?
Oh yeah, Karina is just finishing up a phone call, um, where she finishes off and tell that idiot what his plan is probably going to poison the water supply and kill everyone. And also tell him that if he goes through with it, I will personally see to it that it does not happen. Thank you. Hangs up. She's that bitch.
She is.
She's gonna look over to Kincaid. So Ponds, yes, we are going.
Why?
Fuck it, why not?
Why? Wait, this will be in the dreaming, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, good. That means that Fine can come out and play. Yes. Yes.
How big is he now?
Oh, I don't know. I guess we'll see.
So she enters the tavern. She's got bright, flaming red hair. Looks kind of confused at the setting. She's wearing furs, mostly kind of old school furs, with a very large bear skin, like worn like a cape with the head of the bear, like where the head would be over one shoulder. And she's an axe at her side. She looks kind of confused, sees Karina, and kind of tilts her head to the side, confused. And she does have a House AC like symbol on her, like tattoo on her face.
Have I seen this lady before? She just kind of roll up in here, and this is the first housemate I've seen in 3 years.
You have not seen her before. She's completely new.
This is the first housemate I've seen in 3 years.
It is not the first housemate.
Wait, what?
It has not been the only housemate. You have seen some over the fucking 2 years. Damn it.
Damn. All right, that's fair. That's fair.
Fuck. Y'all travel. Jesus.
Oh yeah, there was probably some huntings national. But anyway, she'll look over to this red hair chick that's giving her. It's not even side eye. She's giving her an eye. Karina looks back. Oh yeah, no, she would have gotten some sass in 2 years. Do you see something you like?
I'm not sure. Might I have your name?
Baroness Karina Stormfury of House Ecen, and you are.
And she nods. She gives like a half bow. Lady Triassa Moonbarrow of House Acene. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Karina smiles. Housemate, then. Excellent. You don't know what you're doing here.
She shakes her head. I have no idea.
Have you just recently woken up?
Yes, that is correct.
There's much to discuss, but how do you feel about a bit of an adventure?
Adventures are always good for the soul.
Excellent. I'm assuming that Wakanda is off to the side eating some steak.
Yeah.
Wakanda, how do you feel about the possibility of eating something that is moving?
They give you that look of, yas, bitch.
Excellent. I'm going to be going to a pot soon. You should finish the steak as soon as possible.
There is a very quick gulp.
And we're going.
They seem very happy.
Kincaid kind of stays out the way, lets him be in front of him because he's a creepy house catfish dude and doesn't make sound unless he wants to.
He actually joined that house? Oh, shit.
Yeah. Legs is very, 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 very convincing.
Oh, by the way, when are you going to get engaged to her?
To who?
You know, she's gonna make a motion with her with her two fingers of like walking to imply legs.
I can't marry Minuet. CC would get mad.
I'm talking about CC. Shit.
I can't marry. He goes, I can't marry CC. Minuet would get mad.
Marry both of them. Fuck it. Who cares?
Why? Wait, does that mean I get two parties?
Yes.
Sweet. I'll think about it.
So you're coming along for pond for pond excursions, yes?
She's really hot. I go, sure. Why not?
And I think with the consensus reached, the squad is going to head out towards the pond.
The fucking squad. So.
Well, one moment. When he goes. He looks at the new lady. He goes, "Ma'am, please don't be alarmed." And he blows this triple shrill whistle to summon his buddy.
Which one? Because I'm very tempted to have fucking whatever roll up in a fucking car and drive.
Not her.
You don't know how she got a car in the dreaming, but she fucking did.
I don't ask questions.
You don't. Not with whatever. So this massive creature, I forgot. Well, let me see if I still got this picture. It's been a hot minute. Did I put it under named NPCs? Kim, I would love you if you did, but of course I am a fucko and I didn't. Wait, maybe it's... Is it in here? I honestly have no fucking idea what it used to look like. The picture I used for it? So we're gonna do the age-old thing of just describing it. So, a massive creature will kind of walk forward, gallop, maybe. Regardless, it is utterly horrifying. It's got muscle, maybe that skin, kind of covering it, and it's got pock marks and every little thing like that. It looks rather disturbing. Could have sworn I had a fucking picture for it. Jesus. What?
Oh. Joey, do you need a description of what Wakanda actually is?
No, I know.
Yes,
I know what Wakanda looks like. I'm not talking about Wakanda. I'm talking about Fine.
No. Oh, my bad. I'm just filling up the time while you're looking for Fine.
I can't find Fine, so we're gonna go with that really shitty description I just did, and it's
No. I sent you Fine.
I saw the pic. Oh, that was what I used for Fine. Okay, I had just fucking passed it up too. I didn't think I did. I was looking for something completely fucking different. Alright. Alright, let's get information. Oh shit. So that thing. There we go. We'll kind of walk on up and plop right down beside Kincaid.
Triasta doesn't even look like surprised. She kind of just looks like, yeah, this is a usual day in my life now. This is my life now.
Who's a good horrid monster nightmare? Who is? Yeah, that's right.
Woof.
You know you can talk. Stop being an asshole.
It will look Kincaid dead in the eyes and go, woof.
Dick. Let's go.
He will. He will bare his fangs and look at Kincaid's crotch, just kind of like to try me, bitch.
Karina's gonna hand Triasta a Snickers bar. She has
She
her
goes,
own.
oh, sorry, Tim. Go ahead.
Do we need to reestablish dominance again?
It growls softly, but will shut its mouth again.
That's right. You're the boss. I'm the friend. Let's do this.
So you guys head off to the spring. Fucking Kincaid. It's been too long. I'm gonna take that as a yes because I was.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. My bad.
It's okay.
They were too busy making fun of me. Sorry.
I mean, gotta do it to Kincaid every now and then, you know?
Poor bastard. Poor bastard.
What you mean, poor? He deserves it.
So we're moving on to things. He's making sure to stay a couple paces behind the two she and just kind of bopping along. I'm trying to keep
Whatever occupied or fine occupied?
no, just like using survival to just kind of mentally keep track of where we're going and stuff like that.
Okay, that's fine. So, you guys begin your wonderful, wonderful journey, shall we say, and head off. For the most part, it's fine. It's been oddly quiet. But then again, most things in the dreaming have been quiet of late. At least from some of the Chimera. As you walk along, you all start to realize that you never actually asked where the spring was. Thankfully, there is something up ahead. Perhaps it can give direction.
Oh, I was just gonna break out my survival dice. That's
You
better.
can do that too. It is up to you how you would like to go about it.
Trieste is following Karina's lead. She is the ranking noble.
She's just gonna go and talk and get directions, like a sensible person.
Well, as you kind of walk along, they will turn around and they look like this. So I have all these pretty pictures and I'm gonna fucking use them.
Oh shit, is that Gilly do?
You know what? Fuck it, yeah. Fucking Billy do now.
Bitchin'. Yeah, so Karina will kind of she kind of walks like along with this person. I'm just gonna go with person because that's pretty androgynous. She's definitely like staying like a good deal away, so that way it doesn't look like she's just kind of rolling up on this Gilly do. So Karina will say, "Excuse me."
They
Good Gilly
will.
do.
My bad.
She said, "Excuse me, good Gilly do," because she didn't want to use her madam because she didn't know the gender of the person.
It will turn around. Just kind of look at Karina for the moment.
We are looking for directions somewhere. There is a pond somewhere in this forest. I hope that it is not part of the forest that you consider your domain.
They will slowly tilt their head to the other side. And then go, why are you looking for it?
We've heard unsettling rumors about the water in the pond turning red, the color of blood. And we're here to make sure that if it is, first of all, verify whether that's true or not. And then, if it is, how to restore it to its original state.
Why do you wish to do that?
She'll shrug. To be honest, this forest means quite a bit to me. I consider it a second home. And if something's tampering with it, I can't have someplace tampering. Someplace that I hold dear.
But does it think the same of you?
I'll be honest, I don't know for sure. I do believe that if it had wished to kill me, it would have done so quite a long time ago. This forest does not owe anything to me. However, I do owe something.
And what do you owe?
At the very least, my efforts to keep it clean if something like this were to happen.
And of your friends?
Can't exactly speak for them, unfortunately.
Then let them speak.
She'll look back at the two of them, fucking shrug. Fuck it.
Do they wish to? Or do you speak for them?
I'm going to verify that. Hey, are you guys going to say something, or do you just want me to do the talking here?
Far be it from me to stop a noble she from doing something there.
Not fucking today.
My ignorance of protocol could cause things. Yep. However, if you would give me the chance to speak for myself, words could come out and shit.
Oh my god, you have permission to speak. I fucking hate you sometimes.
Thank you, good she, for giving me the opportunity to speak for myself. I appreciate your largesse and will not forget the gesture in the future.
Oh my fucking god, work the shaft.
If that please the lady, though I think you
No.
have the wrong parts for that. Okay.
You're
He'll
not.
he'll approach to whatever, the gilly dude, tree dude. It is am female, yes?
It is something.
You ever been with a Randy Redcap before? Goes down.
Did you just say that?
He says it. You ever been with a Randy Redcap before? It goes down. I will roll my appearance plus seduction shit. I'll do
Is
it.
he trying to fuck the ghillie dude?
Yes.
Fucking mad.
On today's episode of fucking B&B Changeling. You know what? You'll need a lot of successes because it's a 3-person. But
That's cool.
you know what?
I'll take my -4 to this roll. I don't care.
Not a -4. It's just
No, is this a royalist commoner or a noble?
This is just a commoner.
Okay, cool. Then it's only +2 difficulty.
Oh, that's right, because you fucking house scat that.
Oh, and I'm a red cap, so it's +4 to all social difficulties.
Shit, dude, you're doing everything at diff 10.
That's what willpower is for. Hold this,
Except
Karina.
intimidation.
Hold this, Karina.
Wait, what's she holding?
He gives you a brooch.
Oh, okay. What are you? Oh no, why? Oh.
Everybody's got hunger, baby. Everybody's got hunger.
Now, seriously? Oh, fucking god.
Give me a moment. I don't want to break my smolder.
What does that even mean? And I'm caught up with slang.
Then you should fucking know of Tangled.
I'm just saying, you should. And you. Sorry. They put this thing in this place, and I can't find it.
Got it?
No, I gotta figure out what it is. I know it's appearance plus something else.
Oh, you can just use seduction.
I don't have that skill. I have appearance.
Um,
Wait, it's subterfuge. My bad. It's appearance plus subterfuge. That'll work. I'll roll that. Whole 5 dice.
Fucking diff 10, Jesus.
I'm gonna spend a willpower point. That's how we do things. I'm spending a willpower point. I said that out loud.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Look at that. 2 successes. Does dangerous beauty count?
You know what? Yeah, I'll let it count.
That's 3 successes.
Jesus Christ. It's the first scene. So it will didn't expect this. I
You
didn't.
really should have.
I should have. I really fucking should have. But it will kind of slowly tilt its head and very blatantly kind of look Kincaid up and down. And then it'll actually smile. And as it smiles, you realize it's got a mouth full of very needle-like teeth.
Let's go down. Let's go down.
Kareem. His eyes go wide. I'm going to have to stitch him up again.
And it'll say, "No, I've never done anything. Especially not with a red cap."
You're gonna learn today.
And what am I to learn?
Fade to black. This is how we do things here. I'm not allowed to describe anything here, so yes.
Roll your soak.
Wait, are they just straight up having sex just right now?
You are not allowed to describe that in any way, shape, or form. You faded to black. You faded to black.
Kareem's just looking at your ass, so how long have you been back? Are you liking it?
She just looks back completely conversationally. Oh, about I think a week or so.
Week or so.
Let me go hard in the paint.
Oh my
Let me see.
god.
Stamina
And roll
4.
your soak.
Let me roll my 6 dice. I wear armor. I'm not playing no games.
You're wearing armor as you're fucking.
We are not saying things like that. We have.
Oh, so is it one of those? Okay, so you're just whipping it out. I got you.
Yeah. She wasn't real specific, so yeah, I just whipped it out. So armor is 6.
I don't know, but you have no armor to that specific place.
You're right. I don't. So I just roll my 2 dice.
Not like you count your armor. The nails are probably going places, but I'm just saying.
Stop describing things. We have
As
very
you can
sensitive
see.
people in this venue.
Even though much is different, there's much that is still the same.
Trias is literally just sitting there munching on the Snickers bar that Karina gave her, watching.
60. Is it 60-10? Yeah, 60-10.
I should have.
I ain't so shit.
Oh, God. Well, nah. Ones don't take away soak here. So you got 3,
Go team.
which is exactly what you needed. So you're good. Yeah, so that happens.
Yeah. Stamina's 4. I will roll my enduring. I'll do it.
I don't know. Do y'all want to just chill the hours that this is gonna happen? Then, or are you trying to
We
make?
all gonna leave after like 20 minutes if these motherfuckers ain't done.
Pretty much, yeah.
So you're trying to.
Like, who do we even say, you have 20 minutes?
What am I gonna do in 20 minutes?
I know you can go longer than 20 minutes. This is a quickie.
Okay, so 45 minutes later, we're done. When it's over, he looks at her. He goes, "So I've explained my position, yeah."
Indeed, you have.
Cool. Next.
Next.
I mean, I think the other one wants to talk to you, and I can't talk to her because she's a she, and they have weird rules. God, that was fun. So I'm gonna be back.
I'm right here.
So I'm gonna be back later, just so you know.
We literally chilled here and waited for you.
Step your game up, Karina. Damn.
I have no game to step up. It's already top tier.
He goes. What he does, he looks. He goes. My lieges, pardon me for my in flagrante stuff.
You
Yeah,
literally don't get to.
my bad, my lieges. Please continue your fadeness over there.
Fuck. Been doing this shit for the past fucking. God damn.
Leg says I don't get to have fun if I'm not respectful to she. So, super respectful.
What you're showing isn't respect. You're just directly trying to get under my skin.
If that's where I wanted to be, it's where I'd be.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Smolder.
Didn't the good Gilly Do also figure out how large her penis was?
Yeah.
Is that what it is called?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh. Are they usually that size?
Nope.
I don't. No, I
Smaller than? Or bigger?
don't.
He just looks at Karina and waits.
I actually don't know how we get flip it out. If you are so inclined.
He looks at her as like a Coke can, only longer.
Oh. Higher end of average. But it's not about size, this is about the skill of the user.
Oh, you're screwed.
Bad or not?
Does this normally
Good
happen?
she. You have a thing to present. Good she.
Triesta just kind of looks between him and the Gilly Do, and she says, "No, I think you covered everything quite thoroughly."
I only had 45 minutes.
Anyway.
Is it usually much shorter?
Oh, yeah.
I see. What is it that you wish?
If you know of this pond, we would like directions to it.
Round 2.
Stop it.
She asked.
Hmm. Okay. If you continue traveling towards the north, you shall eventually reach it.
Wait, so we could have just kept walking.
No, you were going to the west. You need to go to the north.
Very well. Thank you. I think he would like to know how to find you again.
Why?
Like he said, round 2.
What is round 2?
Have sex with you again.
Is that what that was called?
Yes.
I didn't say none of that. She did. I didn't say shit. I was just gonna walk
Am I wrong?
about a lot of stuff. Yeah.
In this case, but was I wrong?
We'll catch you on the way back. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
It's just still looking at you guys so curiously. Just kind of like, what the fuck? But then eventually it will kind of nod and say, enjoy your time.
Oh, sorry, I didn't catch that.
It will say, enjoy your time.
Thank you. You as well.
What time do I need to enjoy?
All of it. You know how much you got.
I have what I need.
That's a damn sure.
Oh my fucking god.
Uh-huh. What does that mean?
Huh? What? Hmm?
What you said, what does it mean?
What? That's for damn sure.
Yes. In the context that you put it in.
In relation to the act we just performed.
You are confusing.
I get that a lot.
Leave now.
Okay.
Okay. So, do you guys start heading to the north?
Yep.
Yep.
And once more, the wonderful, intrepid group finds itself wandering forward. And wandering. And wandering. And then the screaming begins. It was very quiet at first, but as you all begin moving forward, it becomes louder and louder and louder until it is overbearing and everywhere. When you look around, though, it does not seem as though there is any obvious cause for the screaming, though.
Well, that's odd.
It is indeed.
Oh, did I hear that right? We hear screaming?
Yup. Some could call it wailing.
Kincaid will run pell-mell in the direction of it, knowing of any danger, going, "We got you! Coming!"
Gonna follow Kincaid.
Did I understand it right when I heard that this isn't coming from a specific direction?
It sounds like it's coming from the north.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nah, then fuck it. Yeah, Karina's gonna say, I didn't catch your question.
What?
Does Triasa have a...
You're lagging real bad.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Does Triasa have a mount?
She does not. However, but if she asks that in character, she will say that she has a certain trick she can use.
All right.
Sorry?
Karina. There we go. Yeah, because Karina will say, we need to move quickly. Can you do so?
I can. And let me just check how fast bears run. I mean, wait. I think it's a black bear. All right, yeah, she can run pretty fast. So, yeah.
You guys begin heading off towards there.
Yeah.
As you go, everything seems to change. The screaming certainly does get louder. And louder, and louder, and louder, and louder, and louder, and louder, and louder. Until finally you reach the pond. This lake. Or not lake, sorry. Oh, what am I trying to think of? Jeez, I can't word suddenly. I'll think of it one day. Hold on. Spring. There we go. Yes. Though there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with the spring. Or odd about it. But there's definitely a lot of screaming.
Can we still not see the source of it?
Nope. It seems to be coming kind of from everywhere and yet no particular source.
Okay. Karina's gonna hop off of Wakanda. She's not gonna touch the water, but she's just gonna kind of put her head up next to it. She wants to see if it's the pond screaming.
As you put your head closer to the pond, the screaming dies down for only Karina. Unless everyone else also puts their heads near the pond, in which case it also quiets down.
Yeah, if she sees Karina doing that, she'll try it.
Yep. And it does get quieter.
So as long as somebody's head is in the pool, then the screams aren't there.
No, just for them. Everyone else who doesn't put their heads near the pond hears it just as loud.
Main sauce.
And as soon as they move their heads away, it will become louder once again for them.
Certain things she considered for a hot minute. How deep is the pond?
You can't see the bottom of it.
I can see. What Karina's going to do, since she's going to go someplace underwater, she's going to take her bow and her arrows and kind of give those to Wakanda. She's going to pull out just her dagger. And it's going to say, I'm going to do something stupid. Bucket. Something happened when they put their heads close to the water. She wants to see what happens if you just jump in.
Okay. So Karina jumps into the water. Karina, for you, everything is quiet and peaceful. Utterly calm, serene almost. You haven't felt this sort of serenity in years. You feel the tension release and fade from your body as you just gently float underneath the water, going with the weak currents that are coming from it. It is a spring after all, and water does kind of gurgle into it. It is very peaceful. For the other two who did not hop into the pond, it turns a crimson red. In fact, for Kincaid, it looks very similar to a certain part of the war where he was circled by several soldiers of... Hold on, why is my voice doing this? Hold on. By several soldiers. He fought his way out, and there were just pools of blood. And that's exactly what this looks like on a much larger scale.
Okay. Karina is capable of rising again, isn't she?
Yes.
Does she see anything weird down there?
Not from what you're able to see. Of course, it does get darker as you go farther down, or as it kind of deepens, so you can't see all that much.
Okay. Splitting the party too much is a bad idea.
I mean, you know,
sorry?
you are free to do what you want. If you want to split the party, then it's just more fun for me. You know how it goes.
Clearly a terrible idea. She is going to come back up. Does she see blood?
Nope. But that piece of serenity does kind of leave as you are no longer submerged.
Okay. She'll climb back out. Wring out her hair. It's surprisingly peaceful down there.
The water is still blood red for you both, for the other two.
Does it taste bloody? I'll taste it.
Nope, it tastes just like regular water. Nothing odd about it at all.
Jess is just gonna like kind of go around the edge of the pond and look around, see if there's anything unusual.
Not that you can tell. Everything seems perfectly fine. In fact, if it wasn't for, well, the screaming and the blood, everything would be rather picturesque. There's, various plant growth there that kind of circles around the pond and the like. Rather picturesque. You can see why this place used to be used as springs. As a nice little getaway for those who needed it.
All right.
Does Karina step out of the water? Or has she stepped out of the water?
Tim, BRB.
Oh, shit. How dare he actually go and do things that he needs to do? Okay, so what are the other two doing?
Triassa is going to make an investigation and then a gray mare check to try and see if she can find any clues and see if she can put anything together from that. Actually, she's not going to make an investigation check because she has no investigation, I see. So, just the gray mare check then.
Okay.
And we'll find the dice roller. Just intelligence and gray mare? Or do you want me to roll something different?
Probably in this case. Nah. Intelligence screamer is fine.
Right, standard difficulty or no?
Standard diff.
No successes.
Yep.
She did not botch though.
And if anyone wants, the check is free to make for anybody.
Actually, you know what? Since it's not changed on my sheet yet, I'm just going to assume their XP shit hasn't been updated yet.
As long as it's nothing like fucking insane, you're fine.
Taking that gray mare for that.
But if I look back and you bought like every like background and suddenly have like title 50, we're gonna have to have a chat.
The highest title you can conceivably get is like title 7 or 8. So it's fine.
Tim, that doesn't.
That's fair.
Did Marcus fall asleep?
No.
Oh. Sorry, it sounded like you were snoring.
I'm trying to concentrate and not bother things. Sorry, I'll mute.
Nah, dude, you're. Oh, for the love of God, Marcus, you're a part of the scene too.
This is that shifty stuff that Kincaid isn't good at, so he's just watching.
I know your perception dice. Don't give me that shit.
So he's looking around. He sees the basically the Dungeon and Dragons quality way the way this thing works.
What?
It's like a trap, you do this, it does this, that sort of thing. Can I make an Enigmas check right now to see what the point of this whole thing, what could cause something like this?
With enigmas?
Yeah, just like why would you do this?
Yeah, if you want to roll enigmas for that, that's fine.
What plus Enigmas?
Intelligence. And as soon as y'all roll perception, the grammar, just let me know what y'all get.
I got whatever the diff was. I don't know. I got a 10, a 6, a 9, a 3, and a 7.
Standard diff.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
On Greymare, I've also got 4. If you want to count the intelligence specialty of scholarly, I got more, but by default.
Yeah, I don't think scholarlies, because you.
It's okay if you judge it. I got 4. It's fine.
Yeah. So, the Greymare roll, there's definitely something around. It's obviously kind of an enchantment, an illusion. You've never seen anything quite like it before. With enigmas, as you kind of start thinking about it, at the end of the day, this is still a very beautiful, picturesque place. It wouldn't be too hard and too far out of the way to think that maybe something wanted it just for itself and has
This got a security system.
exactly.
A deterrent.
Oh.
Someone doesn't blow anybody swimming here. I guess our job is to figure out who, if we care. All right, can I make a Grammar check? My specialty is glamour. Does it? Well, first I'll kin it. Can I kin the place and then see if there's like tasks being made from the fear, or is there anything else being generated?
Yep, you can do that.
He is an investigator.
Almost like you joined House Scathach for a reason.
I don't know what you mean about that. Oh, best believe I'm about to. I'm about to soothsay the shit out of this place. Give me a second. What plus kinning?
Make it perception.
4 dice it is. Would this be visual perception?
More magical perception, but yeah, I guess vision works as well.
Well, I have acute senses vision, so that's what I was asking.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, diff 4? Three successes.
And this was for Kenning, correct?
Yes, that was for Kenning. Now I got to make a grammar check based off of what I saw to try and figure out if there's any any benefit basically being reaped from the fear drawn and the scariness and the people staying away, all that stuff. See what I'm saying?
Yep.
All right. Int plus grammar.
Yep.
Difficulty.
Standard.
Could it be lower one because I kenned it first?
Yeah.
I got one success.
Fucking rip, dude. With that one success, it doesn't seem that anything's being gained from this. But you can't be certain.
My character will look at the two of them and it says, I pretty much sussed out that this is someone's like favorite place and this is like some kind of deterrent for it all, but I can't really tell if they're gaining anything from it or if there's being anything made.
We could wait here in hiding, perhaps. If it's their favorite place, the place they want to protect, surely they're going to visit it.
And when we step out, they're gonna think that's if they make this sort of elaborate things for people that they don't like, we show up as people that they don't want around, that could be considered an ambush, and they could goon us. There could be gooning.
Absolutely. If they consider this place their territory, and if they find us skulking about, that would not go over well. How would you respond if you were to find strangers snooping around a place you had been guarding?
I eat them.
Simplistic, is it not?
Who say that?
Turn.
Yep, turn to see who that is.
I don't really see anyone, but there is a faint ripple from the water.
Brady will look over to the water then and say, "What was that? Are you the one that speaks to us?"
Am I?
Does the voice sound all like the Gilly met earlier?
Nope, does not. It only sounds familiar to y'all because it's just me, and
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck is going on with my voice.
No, it's fine. I just wanted to make sure because they were speaking the same way for a moment.
Nah.
Well, regardless, is this pond in danger? Is this spring in danger?
Why would it be?
Hearing unsettling things, I'm just making sure that nature's being taken care of.
I certainly am taking care of my home.
But I apologize for breaking.
Do you truly, though?
Yes, because it's your home and your space, and I should not have just intruded on it. I may have unknowingly did so, but an apology is still in order.
You did not seem to care when you dove under the water.
That's what I'm referring to?
See. Rather curious, aren't you? Is there anything else that you all would like to do, or are you fine just leaving my home now?
We'll be on our way.
Wonderful.
Before we leave, what is your name?
Does something like that matter?
To certain people, it does.
Certain she.
I never mentioned any names.
You're right. You didn't. But yet you are asking for them.
A name for a name, then.
A heavy price.
And I'm gonna roll me. The one character I don't fucking take persuasion on. God damn it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, she's just gonna wait for the creature to respond.
What benefit would I get from gaining your name, though?
Well, what benefit would I gain from knowing your name?
You were the one who asked for my name in the first place. Obviously, you think you shall gain some benefit.
It was an idle curiosity, but if your name is of so little consequence, then I don't think I want it anymore. I do prefer things that have some value.
You're gonna hate living in Lannister then.
If you simply wish to demean my name because I did not give it to you, then that is fine. A very childish act, but fine.
Hey, I'm Kincaid. App Scathach, what's up?
When he says App Scathach, the water kind of roils for a moment.
We get that a lot.
Odd that you give your name so freely. But your
What?
compatriots do not share that belief.
My compatriots are she. They're weird.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Why are they weird or why are they she?
Yes.
Well, they're weird because some of them ain't never been human. And some of them just live that political life. Can't trust nobody. It's backstabbing and craziness. They learn about power plays and shit like that. That's how they roll.
And so you believe that excuses their behavior?
I ain't never said it excuses it. She explains it. Where they come from, that shit matters. That's every day.
not to you, one
Nope.
of House Scathach.
No. Politics is a losing man's game. War is at least honest. You know who the enemy is. Hell, I'd rather have an honored enemy than a friend. Honored enemy, at least you know what he's going to do. He's going to kick shit out of you. Friend, man, ooh, those guys are crazy.
Yet why do you travel with them?
Well, if we only did all the stuff shit's boring. You know, wilder. That's what we do. We get out to the world, check things out, poke things.
Does that excuse everything that you do then?
Ain't no excuses for what you did. You did it. You got to accept the consequences for doing it. That's how the world should work. It's not how it always works, but how it should.
Why should it work that way?
That way nobody gets off easy. Everybody's got to deal with their own shit.
But is that good?
I'm a changeling, dear heart. Good and evil do not enter into my consciousness. That's for human folk.
And do you both share his beliefs?
Some beliefs, not all.
Which?
The belief that politics is a losing man's game.
And what would you believe politics is?
Kind of blinks for a few seconds. I just said. Is a game one plays when they feel they have no recourse, when they can't hold a sword to fight for their own honor.
And do you share the same belief? Looks to Karina.
Oh, I didn't catch what that belief was. I was kind of getting a little confused with names and such.
It asked if Karina shared the same political belief as Kincaid and Celestria, some shit.
I've been here for 3 years now. The one thing that I've recognized is shrug. Shit's different now. Regardless of my feelings on it, trying to force the world to go by how I think it used to be is stupid. And I have to. I've seen what happens when you let incompetence, complacency, and superiority complex take over. I killed those people for a very long time. So, drugs.
So it is best to simply kill those that get in your way? Or that you do not agree with?
Not really. Didn't exactly kill them because they disagreed with me or they were in my way. Killed them because they wanted to kill me. And they wanted to kill my friends. And burn everything I held dear. So, if I didn't fight, others would die.
So you do what needs to be done.
In a manner of speaking, yes.
And is this a good thing to do?
Oh, what was the question?
Is that a good thing to do?
Not always, unfortunately.
You all have interesting ideas. But regardless, you're still in my home. And encroaching.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that last part again. That was very soft. I'm sorry.
But regardless, you are still in my home and encroaching.
Karina will say, we'll be on our way then. If anyone asks, I'll just tell them that there was nothing of use here. It was just the dreaming being the dreaming.
Why lie? There's a chick here, don't want nobody to show up. Problem.
People will inquire why they want to, or just why they won't. People will inquire as to why they want to keep people so far away. Just kind of out by themselves.
Let's try something crazy, Karina. Let's ask her what she wants us to tell them.
Looks over to the pond.
Tell them that if they continue to encroach upon my waters, I will kill them.
That's your plan?
Yes.
Okay.
That is what I thought you would say.
I mean, do you think I was going to ask why or whatever? Why should I? I asked you a question, you answered it. It's what you're going to do.
No, I expected nothing like that from you.
Well, hell, I'm glad it didn't disappoint. I'm an easy read, yeah.
That you are. And that makes you curious. And again, you are all curious, so.
Is she a discernible kith or something out of character?
Unfortunately, you think that if she had a body, she's too far below the surface for you to clearly make out. For right now, all you can really see is the water rippling.
Do we get to see you at any point? Or converse with the actual you, or is it just going to be disembodied words underneath the water?
Is there a problem with words?
Well, yeah. I mean, like, sure, you're gonna off us if we fuck around with your pool, but we've been talking to you, and we don't mean you no harm. It's what you look like, or who we're talking to, or what. If you're a what, I don't know if you're a who or a what. I don't know how you feel about that. I don't know your labels. Sorry.
Why does appearance matter?
Because it makes little beings like us comfortable to know things like that. See, I surmise that you ain't regular. I surmise that you ain't standard, whatever. And you're trying to create some kind of something, but you know this is yours. Well, it could be a false form, but I can teach you how to weaponize your form for the most effect.
Oh my god.
Why? Do you not believe that I am capable? Do you doubt my skills?
No one said that. Why do you keep doing that?
Because you were talking about weaponizing and the like.
I
Make
don't.
it seem like I can't protect myself.
I seem like the kind of guy who knows how to do shit other than weaponize things. Anyway.
Yes, you seem like the kind of guy who just talks.
Oh! You want some action, lady? We can get down.
If that is what you want.
I feel like that's not a good idea.
No, we can go. Our character, I cannot. It is antithesis for my character to show fear in the face of an enemy.
Okay.
I mean, we can go at it. There's nothing to us but air and opportunity. What?
Then let's go.
Bring it. Bring all of it. Bring both of them. Come on. Y'all step
How
back.
far away should we go to be outside your home?
Far enough.
Ain't nobody scared here. Okay, they probably have some good sense reasons for moving out the way. Me, not even a little bit. You want to squash me like a bug, you're going to squash me like a bug. We're going to throw hands.
I'm gonna wait for you. Well, Triasa, would you like to go home? Or something approaching home? Oh, please be our bead. Yeah, so Green's just gonna say, I'm just going to wait out here.
If you would like a fight so badly, then join me in the pond.
I didn't say nothing about fighting.
Then if you wish to do something, you can join me in the pond.
Can't breathe underwater. You got a way to make that work?
That is not my problem, unless drowning scares you.
Ah, fuck it. I take a deep breath. I got stamina 4. Let's do this.
So, he dives underneath the water. Karina, the water, like it had for them when Karina had dived underneath the water, turns blood red. For you.
That's no.
For big stretch, sorry. For Kincaid. Like with Karina, once you are submerged underneath the water, everything is so peaceful. It's is cool. It is calm. Nothing seems to be out to get you. For once, you can finally just relax. It's wonderful. And it feels so wonderful after all. Why would you want to leave?
So there's nothing. No one showed up here. It's just me in the water.
Oh, actually, you do see someone.
Whom? What? What's going down? Really? With the skulls and shit?
There are a lot of skulls at the bottom of the pond as you get further down. A lot. And she will lazily swim up and will kind of look him up and down. And very clearly, even under the water, say, "Oh, I expected more from the way you spoke."
Hey now. I don't say hey now because that'd mean water would go in my mouth.
And then she will take your hand, and she has a very cold, scaly, and slimy grip. But it is very strong.
That's just nasty. But she's that slippery everywhere. That's what I'm talking about.
God damn it, I should probably look up how long it takes. How long you can breathe. How long you can last underwater with stam for, but damn. Isn't it like 10 minutes per dot of stamina or some crazy bullshit?
No, that's like if you Agaru and Krynos.
Marcus, I need rules.
I happen to be looking at those rules currently.
Yes.
Okay, normally changelings can hold their breath for an amount of time based on their stamina trait. Stamina 4 is 5 minutes. A character can hold her breath for an additional 30 seconds beyond that time with the expenditure of a point of willpower, and you may continue to do this for as long as you have willpower to spend. After that, your ass is fucked up. That's on page 293 of the main book.
So the question is, can Kay rock her world in 5 minutes?
Well, it's funny. I think that's gonna happen. She'll then continue to look Kincaid up and down, and then just kind of, very obviously, if anything, say, "You're not much to look at, but at least you'll provide a decent meal."
Word. I don't say word because there's water in my mouth.
And she's not letting go of your hand.
She seems to be intent on me not leaving this area and drowning so she can eat me. That seems to be the plan.
Yes.
But with my free hand, I'm gonna take my hairband off and wrap it around her.
Should probably roll for initiative.
We should probably do that. I win.
You also have like 4 minutes left before you start drowning.
I win. It's initiative.
Just roll your initiative.
Let's see here. Let me see here. Hey, look, I'm not surprised. I will preempt my opponent's action.
as I realized it was a good call to have Karina stand by close.
I'm just saying. Page 181 say I go first. You may peruse at your leisure, Miss Storyteller.
Oh, I just have to actually roll the dice.
This bitch is gonna eat me. That's not cool.
What the fuck did you think was gonna happen?
I'm gonna eat her. Shit, man. You gonna be some gnawing on some motherfuckers.
I thought you were gonna be eating her out, but not being.
She wants to eat me, man.
Yeah, she does.
Fucking shit. Y'all just gonna let me die, man. What kind of homies are y'all?
I mean, I just got back. I have no idea what's going on.
You was standing over there being pretty. That's what was going on. Both of y'all was being pretty over there in the corner.
Kincaid jumped underwater to try and get some, found her, and there was going to be some eating, but not how Kincaid was expecting.
Y'all
It's about to be a meal. There we go. Kincaid's about to be a meal right now, and Karina and Trias are just kind of chilling off to the side, above the pond, above the water. We just kind of chilling.
Okay, like how long has he been gone though? Okay, so yeah, she's probably not worried at this point. He's only been gone a minute.
Oh, yeah. Yes, just a minute. A simple minute. Yeah. Okay, what's your initiative?
Oh yeah. What is that? Dex and Wits?
Yep.
4 dice. Oh, it's a D10 plus your Dex and Wits, right? So a D10 plus 4.
Yep.
I got a 9.
She got a 16.
I guess that means she goes first. No.
All she's doing is, I guess this would be a grapple.
Oh, that's so sad.
That thing Kincaid does very well.
I mean, can I bite her face off?
You get enough successes and you spend that glamour and shit. Then again, the head doesn't really count as a limb, but I'm sure you could go for like a... There's called shots to the head. I'm pretty sure you could fucking do that with your mouth or something. I don't know.
Well, you got to use the rules for the... I'll just use the rules in the new book and just be sad that they don't have the same rules as they did in second edition.
It's like a +2 diff to do a cold shot to the head, so I'm pretty sure if you just wanted to bite her head off, because the head's not really a limb.
There's been arguments. I'll tell you, arguments.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
You know who you don't want to fight? Pisky. That's who you don't want to fight. They've got way too much dex.
way too much dex. I once min-maxed when I actually played CC in a game. I once min-maxed her out, and she came in starting with 6 dex. It was amazing.
Hey, if she's grappling me, is she considered grappled?
I don't think that's how that works.
I'm just asking the question.
No, I don't think if you grapple somebody, you're considered grapple because you're grappling them. You're free.
Do you want me to look it up? Because I will.
I'm not here to do rules and initiatives and shit right now, Marcus. This is a throwaway fucking NPC.
Luckily, I know where to look.
Oh, God.
Tim is crying right now because I'm stabbing the role play.
Dying.
I don't give a fuck. I'm just over here listening to YouTube videos.
So she's put me in a hold.
Yes, once I actually do the roll. She does not have a lot of dice for this.
Oh damn!
She usually uses her titties.
Not today.
She made a shit roll.
Did
Yeah.
she?
All you need to do is beat 2 successes.
I can try. What do I resist with?
Strength.
Strength. Egad. Do I have any dice in that? I think I do. Just straight strength.
I hate the grapple rules in this book. You know what? Just use strength brawl. I'll figure it out later.
Strength brawl. Let me see how many dice I have for that.
Oh, you know you fucking have a lot. Don't even.
Technically, I have a brawl of 5.
Don't even. Just roll the dice.
I do. 4 and 5 is 9. Let me roll my 9 dice and see can I beat 2.
I'm gonna just laugh if you actually don't end up beating that too.
And the diff is 6.
Yep. At least until you start drowning.
You're not funny.
I mean, what you can think.
I got 4.
Yeah, you get out that grapple. Good.
Right.
She is very angry.
See,
The water start to like disturb at all?
out of character, what I really want to do is something horrible. I will tell you later.
No, just do it, dude.
No. I would be kicked out of the venue for it. He instead, in his angeriness, I ain't got time to lose this fight. So, because Winter 5 is a thing.
You're just gonna fucking freeze her in the pond.
Yeah, I am.
Oh my gosh.
I might not be able to affect her. I only have Fae 2.
Oh, it's been way too long since I've touched this fucking book.
I believe Ghislaine are 4.
But if she might be Merfolk, which I think are technically Kithane.
Well, she's something. We'll just put it that way.
I mean, if she's like a sentient chimera, that's just straight up like.
You know what they do?
I think.
They make you. They just make you spend more monies to make this happen. Okay. Well, that's what it means. You just have to spend more monies. If you don't have the monies, you have to spend them.
Yeah, you gonna have to.
You ain't right.
What you mean I ain't right?
I don't want to have to spend the monies. I don't have a lot of the money.
I mean, technically you only need to spend one more. And hit that manifold chimera.
She's a chimera. Oh my Jesus.
What the fuck you saying oh my Jesus for? You know you're fine.
I only have 5, 6, 7 dice for this. And if
Are you you'll be fine.
it's only 7 dice. This actually costs a boatload of glamour is why I'm worried.
I was like, yeah, fair enough. But that sounds like a whole lot of your problem for trying to freeze her in the bottom of a pond.
You're lucky I don't use Autumn Eyes and add time to it and keep those 3 extra dice in there for every attack.
I mean, you can do what you want.
I'm a freeze this bitch. I ain't got time to fight a bitch underwater. I can't breathe.
I know you can't.
Tim was just gonna let me die
Wait, what?
because I'm dumb.
Oh, did he get the freeze off or not?
No, we're gonna have a strong talk about y'all let me do dumb shit.
Hey, listen. Karina's not going to be able to say. Karina's realized that the best way to deal with Kincaid is just to let him do it and then help him when he needs it later.
Y'all are not right. You could be an electrifying water, Miss Skycraft, but no.
We don't know this right.
Also, yeah.
To
Also, do you want me to electrify the water with you in it?
I'd have been fine.
you hope you would have been fine.
I have faith in myself. I don't use napkins.
No, because I do know like round one actions Crazy's gonna do when she recognizes this is all better. Or this is all pop it off.
Okay. Winter 5.
Well, to be fair, you guys, Kincaid did say he was going down there with the express purpose of sticking his dick in it. So, if there was a disturbance in the water, then
Yeah, and also like that means that maybe after like 20 minutes we'll go and be like, God damn it, Kincaid, hurry the fuck up.
Okay, no. Well, has it been actually 5 minutes?
no.
Okay.
It's been a minute and like 3 seconds because fucking every turn is like 3 seconds, and it's not even the first turn that's finished yet. It's got plenty of time.
Okay. She can resist the effect of stasis with a point of willpower and a successful difficulty 9 stamina roll.
Ooh, excuse me. Nah, she's not gonna do that. She is a simple chimera.
Like be dead ass kind of. How much glamour this doesn't take any glamour, does it?
Casting, you're in the dreaming. I can't remember these fucking rules. It's been forever.
I'm gonna roll my 7 dice and see what happens. Spend a willpower point.
To reread the fucking rules.
So 7 D10. This would be willpower point number 2. She still got my brooch.
She do.
And the difficulty on this is because is normally what, 8 for a cantrip?
Yep, but you are in the dreaming, so it's down to 7.
I really wish there was something wintry that I could do for a bunk, but there ain't. I mean, I'm not trying to be cheesy, but that's the truth. There's really nothing I can do.
I mean, it would be pushing it, but I'm sure you could. I don't know what's fucking cold.
I could lick my bloody gauntlet. It's cold metal. I'm joking. And the difficulty is 7, F1. And I spent a willpower point. Let's see what happens. 5 successes.
Yeah, no, it's popped off.
Isn't that permanent?
A year is not permanent.
Fucking close enough.
I will then drag it back up with me.
Fucking ice cube.
Am I strong enough to carry it?
How much strength you got?
4.
Yeah. That's enough.
He'll get it back up there, and then he will throw the ice cube out the water first. Then he'll follow it.
Pulls out the bow, is ready to throw down. Looks at the ice cube, pokes it with her foot. Oh. This must have been what was in the water.
Do not fuck with the scat that sorcerer.
Wait, what was that last part?
He says, do not fuck with the scat that sorcerer.
Oh, wow.
A sorcerer is anybody with 5 ranks and 5 dots. Put it out there, guys.
Hey, Kim, out of character. Is this place on anybody's lands?
Not that you can really figure out. Most of the people around here they don't really claim the land in the dreaming.
Now I'm gonna go back down there and see if there's any swag. Who's with me?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I suppose.
Jesus Christ.
He then says, "Are y'all going in?"
She will just jump in.
And now, actually,
Oh shit! Shit done changed.
no, not much, not in a bad way. Because you guys, since I say you guys, since Kincaid fucking froze it, the effects, they lessen a little bit. The screaming is definitely not as prominent as it was before.
Wait, I just captured me another chimera. Yeah. Pet number 3. That was playing.
Jesus. Turns into like all of my fucking characters. Gotta catch them all.
Basically.
No, as needed. Yeah, it's just there, frozen.
I jumped in the water in answer to Kincaid's question of "Are we going?"
Okay, so you guys jump in the water, searching for fat loots. You definitely see some stuff. Most of it is rather unpleasant. Unpleasant being skulls. On occasion, there are a few other things that are not skulls. That stuff, though, is as kind of expected. Clothes, little small trinkets that don't seem to have too much value, and the like.
Y'all can, so y'all can see some magic stuff. There's magic stuff down there.
If no one else is gonna take it, is Kincaid taking any, Marcus?
Kincaid's not down there.
Oh, alrighty. Yeah, Kim, what Karina's gonna do is she's actually gonna grab some of those items, things like that. This is not loot anymore. This is if anybody had anybody. She's presuming that people have gone missing because of this.
Yup.
And what she's basically gonna do is like she's gonna basically confirm things with people and be like, "Hey, this is what happened." She knows that it'll take some time, but it's kind of worth it. Not kind of, it is.
That's fine. You can do that.
I
So what you take up is just some minor stuff. Nothing really too big or fancy.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna make a kenning roll anyway since it's a talent.
Okay.
Just in case. Which I believe is just a perception roll. Hey, I have a success. Is there anything magical down there?
Yes. There is a skull that it's towards the bottom of the pile, and it definitely pings off of your your stuff, your magic Wujimiku.
Gonna swim down, grab it, and then swim up.
When you pick up the skull,
Say alas, poor Yorick. I knew him well for Ishio.
when you pick up the skull, there is a faint hiss. But then everything goes quiet once again, except it's almost eerily silent for you. There were more noises earlier. There was something. Now, there's nothing.
All right, gonna swim up, drop the thing at Kincaid's feet, and see if she can hear again when she lets go of it.
Yep. When she lets go, everything like a pop. Everything is as loud and as vibrant as it always has been.
So she's gonna point to the skull and tell Kincaid, "That's magical. Whatever it is, when you pick it up, it mutes the sound around you. But it's your trophy. I'll let you do with it as you will. Just thought you might want to know."
Oh, she's giving me something. That's not good.
Kincaid, you hear a faint whisper in your ear. It's very airy. And it just goes, "Why do you trust them?"
Ooh, says I do.
You certainly seem to go with them.
Didn't I put you in a ice box?
Who says that I am the one that you have captured?
Are you in the skull? Tell me you're not in the skull. Are you in the skull?
Does it matter where I am?
Great.
I think we are going to have a wonderful time.
We are?
Indeed.
Are you like super evil?
Your kind always have odd concepts on good and evil. I am me, and I do what I need.
So we're gonna hang out?
No,
Oh, okay. Where are you exactly?
it doesn't matter.
Okay. I'm take this chimera and put her before the king. Hope you're okay with that. I mean the Duke.
There is no response.
Yeah.
But for the two she, suddenly you too hear a whisper. For Karina, it is once more soft and airy, and it just goes, "How do you deal with them? You're so much more noble than they are, more powerful. Why deal with their stupid courtly politics?"
Because they're my friends. And because I was made from a certain dream doesn't make me inherently better than anybody.
But you are, though. You're a she.
Sound a lot like I do.
Who says I am not you? And then that voice will fade away. to the next person on our line whose name I really can't pronounce at this given time in my life.
Chimasa. It's like
Whose name
S and an A.
Ass.
I. Tim, I have a meme to show you later. I fucking saw it this morning and I felt so fucking called out. But anyway. Why are you with them? You could be out fighting right now. Instead you are here playing babysitter.
When she hears this voice come out of nowhere, she's just going to take her axe out and like hold it over and it's going to say, "Bitch, you keep talking to me, I'm going to smash this thing."
Do it then. Release your anger.
Kincaid, you hear the voice?
Give my brooch back. I'm good.
You cool if I smash this thing?
I don't know what the magic is that's doing this. It's either the area or the thing or something. I don't know. Can we get a feeling for it, Kim? I mean, the magic in this area in the dreaming, or
You can try, but you can kind of guess that considering you've pulled the chimera out onto land, it's going to mess everything up.
yeah. So the chimera is supposed to be in the water, basically.
It kind of helped. Doesn't
Muted.
really have to be in the water, but it does kind of help. Like the waters definitely did mute the very big, like, "Hey, I'm magical," kind of bullshit. You know?
So essentially, from what we can figure, the chimera, of course, was either made or grew into this. Somebody designed this creature. This is not something that is natural occurring in the dreaming, correct? Can we can establish that?
Yes.
Okay, somebody made this thing as its own personal trash compactor and distracting machine. Got it. It is powered, but it has some sort of mental power, something. Okay, and it's able to converse with us mentally that we can see out of character. This is me just asking these questions. Yes.
No, it's definitely been created. It definitely does have some sort of its own intelligence. But you're not sure where the whispering or the mind stuff is coming from.
All right, cool. So, but I know that getting it back in the water will kind of relax things.
It'll make it easier for you to figure out what else around you might be magical and contributing to the voices.
I toss it in the water.
It sinks back down into the water.
Okay. You guys got to look around because something is happening, and I'm really not good at this part.
Does the fucking house scat hatch, which like Greymare fucking 4.
Gonna walk around and ken the area.
Oh, I might soothsay the area in a second.
Gonna spend a willpower. Hey, I got one success.
One success.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, so you got one success on that. You're using kinning, right?
Mm-hmm.
So with one success, yeah, you can definitely tell there's something around here in the air.
Can I use soothsay too? Will o' the Wisp and find the source of this whisper? I ain't got time to play games, Kim. I'm not trying to go crazy.
Yes, you can.
That's why they give us these superpowers, Kim.
Yes, you can.
Don't laugh at me, Kim.
You can. You can definitely do that.
Let's see. The realm dictates who or what the chain. The more sisters roll, the more. You know what? You read this and tell me what I'm supposed to do. So on page 222.
Just go ahead and use Fae.
Okay. I only got 2 of those. Is it going to cost me more?
Yes.
How many more? Evil woman.
You gonna need like. You gonna need like 2 more.
Okay. I got, but I don't get, when you spend those, you don't get to roll those as dice. You only get to roll the dice for Fae that I actually have, right?
Yep.
Okay, so 2 and 2 is Foe. Yes, Foe.
Mm-hmm.
He will then. Hey, I have this awesome silver coin. We don't talk about.
Which silver coin was that again? You gotta remember, it's been a fucking long time, dude.
The one to do. I have a sheriff's badge. It's shiny.
Didn't he take that from you?
He gave it back before he left.
Did he? Okay. I can forget why he did that, but okay, what you gonna use it for?
Oh, to represent what he takes it and he flips it. He flips it in the air, and that's my. It's because it's to create the shiny ball or whatever. Get it?
Mm-hmm.
So that's my bunk. Go team.
That's actually kind of cool. Go ahead, get a -2 to that.
So it goes from 7 to 6 to 5. Let's roll 4, 8, 10. Either than equal to 4 or 5. 4. Hey, guess what I'm gonna spend? This is willpower point number 3 because screw the world and my brooch.
How does it feel when you're finally spending willpower after like a year?
I got 2 successes. Don't laugh at me.
It's been a year, dude.
I know.
You're finally spending willpower. Achievement unlocked. Willpower expenditure.
And this is why all Scathatch have to have soothsayers.
So this little ball of light will suddenly flash into existence. It bobs there for a couple moments. And you just wanted to lead it to where the voices were coming from, right?
Yeah, because I'm an idiot.
So it kind of bobbles around for a moment. And then it just kind of wanders over to the skull. It was like a foot away. And then it just gives you this look of like, really?
Don't judge me, ball of light.
Stops.
It stops at the skull.
Yep.
Okay. The skull is the evil skull.
The evil skull that had like kinning and shit. And it pinged off kinning.
Yeah, the evil skull thing. Okay. Yeah. Can we put the skull back?
If y'all just want to fucking throw the skull back in the pond, you are more than welcome to do so.
Not that it will help, because we've already taken it out of the pond.
Hey, man, that's, who knows? I mean, y'all might be having dream sequences later. Who knows? I certainly fucking don't. I'm running this by the seat of my fucking pants.
She's got pants on, y'all. We're good.
Yeah, well, they're yoga pants, but I mean, you're still fucking, it's clothing.
Tim, calm down.
What? I don't even think he's paying attention right now.
Tim's always paying attention. He knows all and sees all. That's how the thunder works.
No, he doesn't.
The thunder from down under.
I mean, he can be the thunder from down under all he wants, but I really don't think he'd be paying attention right now. He's been awfully silent, and we've been speaking of him too.
Oh yeah. We're looking at the skull. We don't really understand what it does. We're thinking about throwing it back in there. Kim's got her clothes on. I mean, I don't. I can go with or without. It's fine. She's running this from the seat of her pants.
But she has pants on, so we're safe.
What the fuck is like?
Yeah.
Don't act like I normally run without my pants on. What?
Ooh, my wife's naked.
I just kind of assumed you didn't. Anyway. Anyway. Yeah.
Sorry, I'll be right back. Wife naked. Be right back.
I just heard no.
Right? Oh my god.
So she just still has her axe hovering over this skull. Has the voice stopped?
Nope. It's still just been whispering, basically, I guess like stupid shit. Almost just kind of like, let your anger wash over you. Why do you continue to hold yourself back, do what you want to do?
She's ignoring it at this point and just waiting for Kincaid to decide what to do since he used magic and all.
It might fucking be a bit. Before Marcus comes back.
I mean,
Huh? Who the fuck is sniffling?
me? 'Cause it's cold.
I mean, you do live in Alaska.
Only for like 4 more months, however long.
Fair enough. So yeah. Fuck it, make a perception alertness check.
Why you said that so Valley Girl? Like, damn. You're
I
like,
am-
make a perception alertness check. Like, Tim, was that the only one that heard it?
I ain't gonna lie, I tuned that out.
See? He tunes a lot of shit out.
I mean, that just means you say it like that a lot.
I could probably say some stuff about like certain parts of his anatomy and he'd probably just be like tuning it out.
One success, by the way.
Okay.
I'm back. So what are we doing?
See? Take that one.
Roll perk alert.
I don't want to.
Oh, you'll be fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen.
My stats? Yeah, okay, whatever.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You'll be fine.
If standard,
Yep, standard.
is it visual?
Yup.
Diff 4.
And you were complaining.
2 successes.
Okay. All you really needed is one. From inside the skull, like you see it out of just one of the eye sockets, there's a brief flash of
You zoomed out, Kim.
for a brief moment, for those of you who got at least one success. From inside the skull is a flash of purple light and then it like then it disappears.
The skull or the light?
The light. The skull is
Okay.
still there.
I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, y'all skull didn't just up and disappear. It's still there. I'll throw the skull back in the water. Or like, what's going on?
I'm trying to find out what the people who are am learned want to do. I only have Greenmare 4.
I mean, I only got the same thing, dog. Shit.
And my specialty is glamour. So can we glamour lock this thing? Can we make a circle to where it can't escape from? Something like that? Will fire unweave it? Can we put enough glamour to overload it? Is it a prison? Can we discern anything from the writing on it? These are the things we need to know.
There is no writing on it. It just looks like a
Hook.
it just looks like a simple skull. A little yellowed, admittedly, and it's got like it's kind of slimy because it's been at the bottom of this pond.
Can I eat it?
If you want to eat the skull, you can eat the skull.
Or just making sure it was an option on the table.
It's certainly an option, yes. But until then, it is still whispering to all of you. Karina, it's whispering stuff like, you are above them, you are a she, you are an Arcadian she. Marcus, it's just like, why do you deal with these stupid people? They're she. They're just gonna fuck you over. And for Joey, they're still doing like the given to your anger hit stuff. Rar rar.
Do we know? I mean, is this something that people have heard of? I mean, making it we've made Grimmer stuff based off what the skull is, but not what the things that are being done are. Is this stories, legends of things like this?
I can make an occult check.
Y'all can make occult checks.
Do you mean Greymare checks? Or cult?
Grimmer, I'd like a diff 9 probably.
Well, with Greymare,
Grimmer covers everything. It literally does. Like occult is almost useless to changelings. Based off the way it's written, I would really like for you to make a GM call on it because it's really, really useful. Like we don't even need lores, unless we want to know what they're really called.
Yeah. That's fine. What is? You can do that. But occult will also work.
So either one?
Either one will work. For Greymare, it'll be increased diff by 1.
I still have a success.
Okay. Anybody else rolling, or what?
I did. I got 4 successes. Is this count as glamour?
Not particularly.
Okay. Only got 4 successes.
No, I only got 2. And I did Greymare.
Okay. Joe, you got 1 success and you used Greymare?
Greymare.
Okay.
Yep.
With one success with Greymare. Sorry. It's definitely a type of magic that is not changeling in nature. Did somebody get 2 successes? I think I heard somebody say they got 2
He
successes.
got 4. Tim got 2. I got 4.
Okay, 2. You use Greymare, right, Tim?
Yes.
Okay. With 2 successes on your Greymare roll, you know for certain it's definitely not changeling magic that's around this skull. And you can guess that considering it's a skull and it was just kind of lobbed at the bottom of the pond, it's probably some sort of binding, like to the skull. And that whatever was in the spring was kind of watching it over. You're not too sure yet, but that's kind of what you theorize. With 4 successes, did you use Greymare or Occult?
Greymare.
Okay. Yes. It is definitely 100% not changeling magic. It is. There's definitely something, some kind of malevolent intelligence or spirit that has been trapped into the skull. Which is very odd because as you look at it, there's no visible carvings. There's nothing holding it there, nothing that you'd normally expect from kind of a binding. You can't really tell if the chimera that you captured was there to guard it, or if it was somehow influenced by the voice. You can tell, though, that the magic is very... Oh, did somebody sneeze? Bless you. You can tell that the magic... You have an inkling in your head of what it might be. Which is odd. Because you've only really heard about it in rumors, and they're supposed to be all kind of gone. But some sort of odd giant magic.
Oh, giant magic, huh?
Mm-hmm. Which is also kind of odd because the skull is just it's human shaped. It's very, it looks like a human skull.
Okay. So we know a little more than we did before. But is the binding broken? Can we tell that much?
Nope, the binding is not broken.
But if this thing gets out into the world, it would cause no end to insanity.
You don't know. You have no idea.
Here's a question. Changeling lore or dreaming lore? Because this thing exists this item. Okay, the reason it's weird at all is because it is a non-changeling magic existent in the dreaming. That's buku weird. Is it not?
Sorry, I lagged out.
Is it not buku weird that it is non-changeling magic inside the dreaming?
Kind of, sorta, Not particularly. There's a lot of really odd magic in the dreaming.
But kind of like the spiders have their own magic. So, all right. Guys, got any ideas?
Off the top of my head, with everything we got, the best thing I could probably say is we keep it where it's at. We don't move it far away from here. Oh shit! Does anybody have Wayfarer? No, no one here has Wayfarer 5.
Is there a court sorcerer, court wizard of the local court who might be wise enough to consult on the matter?
Out of character, do we know of anyone like that? Because I think the closest one to that was Ayala, and she's kind of dead.
Yeah. Yes, there has been a new court wizard kind of appointed. Don't really have a name yet. But there is one. He seems pretty friendly. Not at all shifty, which to some could also be shifty, but it's a commoner kith, I can tell you that much.
Oh, interesting. Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, so yeah, my running idea is we bring this up to that dude, so that way, like, we can get some better eyes. Yeah, the two people here with high Greymare scores are like, we don't fucking know. You might need somebody with that fifth thought.
That magical fifth dot, man.
Watch, he's just gonna be like, I have 3 dots, guys. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nice, he's court appointed for a reason. But what do you do with it for right now?
Karina's suggestion is don't move that shit. Because if it's like bound here and we break the binding, we don't know what's gonna happen.
I don't know. I'm just a storyteller.
Kincaid, you are a master of the winter art, I assume, from the work you did to this one. And she just gestures at the chimera. Do you think you could freeze this with a similar cantrip? Keep it in stasis, so to speak, while we're gone? Rip.
Ripperoni. Pepperoni.
Oh, is he not back? I did hear no fucking freeze this shit out of the skull.
Hmm.
Free.
Uh-huh.
Bum, bum, bum.
Triesta literally just gets distracted and starts going off to explore like she literally, if he she just stops, walks off and goes to investigate the rest of the pond because she has wild mind.
That's fine.
So she got distracted.
So you start wandering around, and the voice comes back again. And it says, I could help you, you know.
Did I give you permission to speak?
What are you going to do about it if I continue to speak?
She's going to ignore it. She's going to give it the silent treatment.
And it's just going to keep talking. And it's going to say, you know, I really could make you more powerful. Stronger. Isn't that what you wish for? It's all you wish for. You're kind.
Yeah, she's ignoring it. She's like fucking exploring the pond and ignoring the fuck out of it.
There's some frogs and shit in the pond.
You know what? She's gonna fucking hunt frogs.
Gonna hunt a frog?
Yeah, because presumably they're chimerical frogs.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Okay, welcome back, Marcus.
Okay, so we trying to just figure out what to do with the skull. Karina's suggestion. Oh, my bad.
He goes, in case, because I've been thinking. All the stuff it said to me was shit I said to it. Kept asking those questions. Why? I kept saying that. Why? And then the stuff it whispered was the same stuff that it was what we said to it. Was that pretty true with you guys too?
She wonders back, hears this, she goes, I suppose, yeah.
Okay. So what if this thing doesn't know anything? Kind of like the tree thing, which might have been a part of it because it didn't know anything either. It kept asking questions. I've never done anything. Remember it said that. And then we come in here and it said, and it wants to have these deep discussions about why and who and what and everything. And then it turns them all back on and whispers. What if this thing feeds on? What if bringing someone here just gives it more power, more intel? It just gathers knowledge, does what it wants to with it. So we would have to ask in the abstract someone else. We just can't bring them here. We've already been infected with whatever it is. You get what I'm saying?
I do, and it's a sound theory.
So that being said, what is the alternative? Do we open windows? Is like I don't know if this thing gets more powerful the more people get near it. I don't know if it gains from that.
Mm-hmm.
The reason it was sequestered away, the only thing it could influence was that one chimera down there. That's what it influenced. Area gets bigger, it's stuck here for the longer, it can reach out more and more and more and more and more and more and more. So it's got control of an area. Now, the war gave it ample opportunity to get more powerful because, a bunch of people died, nobody was around. Shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to ask ourselves what this thing's end game is before we, take it before people who got, no disrespect to nobles, but real power.
Is that all you think I am? A copycat?
I'm working with what I got, strange disembodied voice.
If you wish, I could help you out.
Isn't this kind of how this starts? You start offering me deals, help me out, and then suddenly you own my pants or something.
Why would I want your pants? Frankly, they're disgusting and have been out of style. As has that hairstyle of yours.
Really? That's it. I'm going to bully browbeat this thing. I'm going to intimidate this entire spirit.
You're going to intimidate the skull.
I'm going to intimidate the disembodied spirit. Bully browbeat says I can intimidate anything.
This is a thing.
Why are you an why Marcus? Why are you bullying the disembodied spirit, Marcus?
I thought that was an Alexa at first.
You petition to make Marcus's wife like the mascot of the venue?
Don't encourage her.
Yes! Work it, queen.
You've been congratulated. They want you to be the mascot of the venue.
I'm adorable.
I am adorable.
Anyway, so I don't know what you are, but if you don't quit talking really weird stuff in my ear, I will show you the true power of a red cap. True power.
Then show it to me.
Yeah, why does it sound like you're gonna take my power and do it back at me or something creepy like that?
What, are you suddenly afraid?
Oh no, shit.
Uh-oh.
I have antithesis to play out, ma'am. Leave me alone.
I know. Why do you think I'm poking at them?
God damn it. Tell me I'm scared. I got murderous mean and I'm a red cap. The diff is like 3 on this roll. Is it charisma or
I have a question. Which direction are you going to keep the disembodied spirit?
I will look the least stupid I can as I yell at the disembodied spirit in the area before my will.
You shout into the void. You're trying the wrong direction. I turn around and shout into the void.
The void tells you that you are a very silly person.
I don't want to be a liar in a fat mouth. This is what I got. Leave me alone.
You can use charisma.
It's ridiculous. I'm a liar in a fat mouth. Charisma is 3. Intimidation is 4. You really can't stare down a disembodied spirit.
Yep. So your specialty will not apply.
I'll roll my 7 dice at diff 3.
That's fine.
Options. This is the base gods get mad. Jesus.
So how'd it go?
7 successes.
As expected. Give me one moment, please.
Don't talk like that. You sound like a Chewy voice. Can't stop.
What do you
I
mean?
need to pay attention.
The tension's being created. I'm feeling it. It's making me nervous.
Whatever do you mean?
Tim, make her stop. Joey, make her stop. She don't listen to me.
Oh, I make it.
She sounds like a. Okay. That voice to me just sounds like a depressed dominatrix. That's all I can think.
God.
Hashtag Tim.
The immediate response is, Kim's not depressed.
Oh, there's a meme channel on the Discord. I just noticed this.
It's safe for jalapeno.
So, as Kincaid threatens this disembodied spirit, there is silence for a moment before suddenly the wind picks up, only for Kincaid, as the whisper suddenly becomes much, much louder. Then the wind will die down. Well, the whisper didn't say anything then. We'll hold on that for a moment. Anyway, right now wind's just picking up. It's blowing around pretty crazy like. And then it stops. In that silence, the voice will ring out clear and perfect. You have your own tricks. Do you not think I have mine?
You keep doing that. I don't think anything other than you're probably very, very not positive for the area.
But obviously you did at least think you could bully me around.
It's what I got. I'm a red cap.
And here, I thought you said that you were going to show me your red cap might.
Are you the only one there? I'm just curious. Example of perhaps there's someone better suited. Leroy Jenkins.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
That one.
Fucking roasted.
The Leroy Jenkins. Damn.
Jesus Christ.
I'll let y'all finish.
I can't hear this. I'm deaf. All I hear is the frustrated Marcus side of this conversation. He looks so bitter. Now change direction to yell into the void.
So,
I love you, dear.
and the spirit will just reply back with, I thought you said you were going to show me your red cat might. Where is it?
Oh, I don't know. And the fact that I have a body, you don't. Creepy. creepy bound old thing.
Tim, side chat really quick.
Do you really, truly think that a body limits me as much as you think it does?
I don't know anything about you because you are a double talking weirdo old thing.
So a Fae.
Am I? What do you think I am?
I don't think you're anything because that would give you power over me. I'm not gonna let you know what I think you are with my own mind.
You're cute. I can't wait to spend more time with you.
Why? Why me? What did I do?
And then the voice will switch to Karina. And it will say, as Kim suddenly fucking draws a blank eye. This is what we're fucking doing today. I got you, brain. Fuck you, bitch. It'll go, why do you do this to yourself? Why do you limit yourself to having to interact with them, to having to live in cities? Why not be free? Is Tim even there?
Yeah,
There's something going on.
I heard every word of that. City life is overly complicated. I must be there.
Why must you?
How am I to understand the lives and hardships of the people that are in my territory if I refuse to live amongst them?
They're beneath you. What does it matter?
That's exactly why it matters.
No. It's not exactly why it matters. It's curious. See, I thought you were a she, not a human in a she's body.
I thought you'd have something useful to say.
Oh. Is it useful you want? I have many, many useful things.
I'm sure.
I could share them to you.
I'm not very interested, thank you.
Then why think that I had something useful? And then when I offer it up, not take it.
I didn't ask you for anything useful.
Hmm. Disappointing. And then it slides on to the next person. I'm gonna just call you Knee. That's it now. It's his knee. And it'll just kind of it'll say a very plain hello.
So she starts humming the song.
Starts humming what song?
Actually, yeah. It's called Bye Bye Bitch. Bye Bye Motor.
With that, it will just fade back away again. There is a flash of purple light again from the skull. But then everything will kind of die down.
Looks like it's done for right now.
What was that, Tim? I missed that.
She'll say, looks like it's died down.
What died down? And she gives Karina a big smile.
That, yes. So, Kincaid, let me go over your suggestion again. Is his wife still roasting him? I'm gonna go with yeah.
Marcus, did you back yet? Rip.
Rest in peace, Marcus. You will be missed.
2K18 roasted alive by his wife.
Yeah, but oh wait, he's back.
Oh shit. Is he alive again?
Yeah, I'm alive. Savagely torn from limb, but I'm alive.
They kick your butt.
No, you
Oh.
did.
No, you did.
Oh. Well, that's what happens when you yell at the void.
So, are we taking the thing or leaving the thing?
What was Kincaid's suggestion?
Even if you take it, it doesn't even have a body. What do you mean you're gonna take it?
Kincaid suggests that we buy. Do we have some sort of Joey's character? Does anybody here have cult that's not Greyman?
I do.
I'm there for days.
There's a really specific.
I have a cult.
Can we roll a cult to try and make something that we don't have magic spells or whatever, but is there something we can put it in that dampens magic?
Salt usually does that. Do you want me to roll a cult to see if I can know that, Kim? Like, know something that would work to do that?
To do what, sorry?
Is there any way to dampen the magic that it was created? Now, we know it's not changing magic, but does anybody know anything about this type of magic? To see if there's ways to weaken it, stop it. Basically, this thing is in a prison box made with a different kind of magic. Is there a way we can strengthen that magic to weaken it? Or is that what the water pool did? Matter of fact, can we make occult rolls to look around to see if this thing was a ward at some point, and can we put some of the stuff back that made it that way?
That's fine.
Is that an occult roll or a grammar roll?
You can do either one. Greymare will be difficulty 5. Occult will be diff 6.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm taking the diff 5. 3 successes.
Since we're looking for it, would a cute, would a cute
Oh my god. Already diff 5.
okay. I got a success. I know things. Tim, do you know things?
Oh, my bad. We're rolling
Hammer.
Graymare, right?
Grammar diff 5.
All right. I'm sorry, guys. I actually am a bit tired.
This one will be over soon.
Because she's gonna kill us.
Nah, I'm gonna just say the skull just fucking disappears.
Damn. I got 1 success.
I got 3.
So we got 5 total together. We working team. We were doing teamwork.
No. Yeah, like I said, y'all were doing teamwork roll.
Well, I heard that. I heard Joey cocked over him.
Uh,
I do that to Joey all the time, right? Exactly.
So you got 1 success, 1 success, and 3 successes. So total, y'all got 3 successes. So the ones who got 1 success, y'all kind of look around and you can't really find any other previous wards. With 3 successes, as you're looking around, you definitely can't find any other wards. It seems like everything is self-contained within the skull. And you can likely guess that it's more or less it's not exactly safe to carry around, but it is definitely contained within the skull. It's not attached to any one area.
She will relay that information to the others.
Okay, and so it's better. So essentially, it's better. It's better for the chimera to be down there, because the chimera would kill anybody that would get near enough to the skull, and then it wouldn't have anybody to influence. So it was its jailer. Yeah, it was influenced and crazy and stuff, but it would kill anybody that got near it, so it couldn't mess with anybody.
Now you've adopted an evil talking skull.
I mean, Kim, is that basically what the long and the short of it is?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Gonna throw the skull back in then.
And probably leave the area, but anybody that comes back to is going to get eaten by the monster thing.
Yeah.
No, because you put that bitch in a fucking ice cube for a year.
I can get her out.
Gonna have to.
At least I think I can.
You can.
All right. But she's going to be really salty with me.
You know what? Just yeet her into the lake and we'll be good.
She's already in the lake.
Oh, did she get put? I thought he dragged her out.
I threw that bitch right back in.
Oh. So yeah, I just yeet the skull into the water and then wait.
My character my bunk will be to strip off all my armor and jump into the ice cold water.
For what?
Winter 5. You have to use winter to break the damn thing. Anyone attempting to undo stasis must perform an extended action using an appropriate, as determined by the storyteller, power ability. Attempting to undo the ultimate winter cantrip requires 5 successes per success of the original cantrip roll.
Wait, you need like 20 successes to undo it.
Yes.
That's the thing, though. I've just kind of ruled previously that if it's your own effect, you can cancel it.
Okay.
Because it's your own effect.
Cool. Yeah, I'll pop the top like an idiot.
There is an ear-shattering screech of anger. That comes from the lake. But nothing emerges.
That's good. Yay, no emerging.
It's okay, we could mark her.
It
No,
does
we
throw
can't.
a rock.
She does?
A very small rock. It's more like a pebble.
I'll take that rock. I deserve that rock.
She's gonna try to hit you in the head with it.
I will accept that. I will take damage from that. I will take my one ag from this rock.
It's like a bashing, dude.
It's a bashing rock. It's a badass rock. You know what it's not? Disembodied voice. That's what it's not. We're
Or
gonna
is it?
put some signs up that say "Keep out." Trespassers need not show up here and take over your mind.
It's cute that you think that's actually gonna keep people out. That was fucking loud.
But yeah, I think it's time to leave.
Let's get out of here.
Can I make a survival check to draw a rudimentary map of this place and where this fits in the world?
Yep, you can.
Okay. Tim, work with me on a survival roll. Teamwork, yes.
Hello.
I have survival.
That is great. Let us look up how teamwork works so that we don't all fuck ourselves over. I did that. That was great, wasn't it? We add our successes together. It says so on page 447. What are we rolling? Is this intelligence plus survival? What's plus survival? Dex plus survival? What plus survival?
Since you're creating a map of the surrounding area, you can just go ahead and use perception.
Ooh, use perception. Hey, is this acute vision type?
Oh, for the love of God, yes.
And the difficulty is what?
It'll be diff 7.
Diff 5. Yay.
I have 1 success. Or no, I have no successes to contribute. So
Thank you for contributing nothing, Joey.
that's how it goes in my life.
Oh god, that was harsh.
You're the one who fucking did it.
I did nothing of the sort.
Yes, you fucking did.
I don't know what you're talking about. Diff 5.
Motherfucker, Tim.
Bang.
What? What are you talking about?
You fucking tagged me in my own goddamn
Oh,
post.
yeah. Yeah, I did that.
Does trekking count here?
Trekking.
Yes. But we're not tracking. What is it? I have a specialty in this. I know I do. Survival. Oh no, my specialty wouldn't count here. It's TV.
Yeah, no, you're just you're creating a map. You're not tracking anything.
No, I don't have tracking as a specialty. I have Shibari as a specialty.
Yeah. And that's not gonna. It's definitely not gonna fucking count. What are you gonna do? Fucking tie up the mermaid?
Don't tempt me.
This is bad because like, it was myself, Tim, and Caleb that actually had a conversation. Funny enough, it was like yesterday or the day before on how to get mermaid. Anyway,
Somebody ain't got no gag reflex.
look what you made him do. You made him turn into fucking gasping whale.
Kim, as it is your purview and your venue, I like to think that because we have experienced a new strange thing, that a lore could pop up in our minds. I'm just saying, you might know things.
And what lore would you suggest?
I would suggest nothing. I would never say one that I had a preference for. However, comma, I would simply like for you to consider that maybe, perhaps.
You can stop working the shaft and just fucking say.
I don't know. It's your damn game. I'm just trying to get some. I'm trying to get some lures. Damn it! I'm gonna be jacking for lures for the next entire month and years and stuff. I play this damn game. I need them.
What's the lore that you think would work here,
Giant lore.
motherfucker?
I was gonna say magic lore, but
I'll
like
think
all
about
of them.
it.
What about
Huh?
what about
I'll think about it.
You gonna forget tomorrow? That's why I need it today.
Motherfucker! How dare you call me out?
You're not wrong.
Oh, you fucking come back for that, Tim. Alright, I got you. Can't come back for nothing else but fucking roasting me. Okay, I get it. You didn't really learn nothing though.
Okay, I understand. It was worth a shot.
There will be plenty of other scenes. Like, look, I ain't got shit to do until Friday. So I got Monday through Thursday, literally every hour free. So if y'all want to do more scenes specifically for learning lures and researching this, I can do that.
They would be super boring, but I want to do them.
But for right now,
So it'll probably just have to be a day where, like,
yeah. Or y'all could just say y'all want to do it. And anyway, so y'all successfully returned back in one piece. Though, Kincaid.
Yeah,
Lovely Kincaid.
yeah.
Because what would I be if not messing with you?
I do.
You know where the mer person thing creature chimera grabbed you?
Yeah.
Very tightly around the wrist on your right arm?
Yeah.
There is a slowly blackening handprint.
Yes.
I got a black handprint.
Wrapped around your right wrist. It's getting darker, too. Like, it starts out as kind of like a faint little outline, but then, like a tattoo, it's slowly getting filled in.
That's awesome. Great. Hard work. Yay.
Yay!
He ain't gonna fall off. It's okay. I'll do the stranger. It's all good.
So, with that, thank you players for playing. Thank you watchers for watching. This has been another very long scene in this fucking venue. I'm just fucking hit